I'ma keep it a bean. Stick to the script, every scene. This from last year, but they clean. Say to say, I'ma take something else, but it's a winning team. Charlie Sheen, fam gang, the regime. I'm from Piney Green.
What's good, Shellitronnn? Here's the most woke, no joke, and I'm back again with a brand new video. And I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry biscuit. I was not prepared for this news. And when I say I wasn't prepared for this news, I mean I was literally not prepared for this news. I don't mean I was surprised. I don't mean I'm shocked, and I am surprised, and I am shocked by this news. But I mean, I uploaded the video for the review of training camp day 6. It was a kind of late video, but I still uploaded it. And as soon as I hit publish, I went back to the bathroom to start retwisting my hair because I got something I'm doing tomorrow. And look, I came back to my phone maybe like an hour, maybe 40 minutes, an hour later, and I saw like 10 Twitter notifications. I got DMs, I had notifications, I had mentions. People were saying, look, have you seen the news? Have you seen the news? Look at this tweet right here. I'm like, what news? What happened? Did someone get hurt? And then I saw Carolina Panthers just signed safety Tre Boston to a 1-year deal worth $3 million. I said, hold up. I'm shocked. Who do I have to thank in the Panthers organization for letting this happen? Is it from the top? Is it David Tepper? Is it Marty Hurney? Is it Coach Rivera? Is it Eric Washington? Is it Perry Fuel? Who do I have to look at in the eye sockets, in the ojos, in the windows of their soul, and let them know, that'll do, pig. That'll do. And I know the fan base is split straight down the middle on this man. I know half of y'all think that this man, Tre Boston, was garbage on the Panthers, didn't do nothing, and even those 2 years away from the team weren't really an indication on what he is and who he is. You still think he is a below average player who is, I mean, he did spend a long time. It's the 31st of July. Free agency started back in March, right? In the middle of March. So it's been about 3.5 months. This dude's been sitting with no team. Well, longer than that. But since free agency started, he's been sitting with no team. So why is that? And there's the other half of you guys who, look, we understand what it was. His first 3 years, or his only 3 years for the Panthers, it wasn't looking pretty. The stats aside, whatever he did, the stat-wise, we understand that this man was going for hit sticks and whiffing on tackles and not wrapping up. He was too focused on getting big hits. He kind of gambled a lot. He missed his assignment. I think sometimes he was actually freelancing out there, and he lost his starting role, and he lost his starting job 2 times in 3 years. That is not pretty. But after we cut him after 3 years, he went to the Chargers in 2017 and had a 1-year deal, a 1-year prove-it deal, and the stats look pretty good. He had, 5 interceptions, 8 passes defended, 79 total tackles. That's a good year. That's a really good year. But apparently for the Chargers, have they gone to LA yet? I think they were still in San Diego in 2017. Don't quote me on that. I think it might have been LA. Anyway, the point is, these guys just weren't updated. They didn't like it, whatever it was, so they got rid of him. He spent last year with the Cardinals, and the best way to describe the Cardinals from last year is they got Kyler Murray. #1 pick. You know what the Cardinals did last year. Even though the rest of the team around him was hot garbaggio. That's an Italian word. He himself had a pretty decent year last year. 3 interceptions. I think it was a forced fumble, a fumble recovered, 9 passes defended, and another 79 total tackle season. I can't be mad about that either. And he wasn't really making a lot of money. So he was really, really out there proving it to not just the teams he was on, but to the whole league that he hasn't lost a step. He hasn't lost his ability. He's actually gotten better since leaving Carolina. And I think this is a really good opportunity for him. Now, I will say this. There's got to be something going on. I don't understand why Tre Boston, after these 2 years in a row of having pretty decent numbers, these are above average numbers for a safety in the league. I have one big question about why was he so available. My phone is still blowing up right now. I can see that on the corner of my eye. But why was he still available going into August 1st? That's my only big question about him, because the numbers speak for themselves. I think I won't say I watched that many Cardinals games, I won't lie to you, but I did watch some of the Chargers games in 2017, and he wasn't playing like he was garbage or anything. I actually was paying attention to Tre Boston, but he wasn't playing like he was super garbage. I don't understand what exactly the reason is for him being available so late in the process, but I will say this. He's going to look a lot better this upcoming season because of our front seven being so much better. And we have guys in other places. It's not just going to be him. We have, obviously, James Bradbury, Dante. We got Eric Reed on the other side. So if Tre Boston really is that guy, and I think Tre Boston's going to win the free safety job. It's really between him and Ross Cockrell. It looks like there was a pretty good reason why we were seeing Ross Cockrell getting a lot more snaps at free safety, and we were seeing Rashawn Golden playing in the nickel. It seemed like the team was behind the scenes starting to get these moves made for Tre Boston and get Rashawn Golden more entrenched in the thought of him playing in the slot this year, and that is 100% cool. Tre Boston getting signed to the team for $3 million. This is kind of like an Eric Reed situation from last year where it can only be good for us. If he's good, then we got a really good player for cheap. If he's not so good, we do have strong backups, and we only wasted $3 million. I think this right here could be the start of something real beautiful. 2019 could be the start of something really, really beautiful, and an elite defense makes the offense better. We don't need Tre Boston to become an all-pro, Pro Bowler, first team, all that kind of stuff. We don't need any of that. We just need Tre Boston to play his role and not be the reason that we lose games. He's not the reason why we win games, but as long as he's not the reason that we lose games, Tre's done his job. I think Tre's going to have probably, I'll ballpark it, probably like 4 interceptions. I can see 7 or 8 passes defended. What's good with you? I can see maybe a forced fumble. I think he's going to have a really good year this year, though, playing at free safety. He might still have to compete with Ross Cockrell, but I don't really see that happening, to be honest with you. That's my thoughts on it, though. I might give some more thoughts on it later on tomorrow. You might see something special tomorrow. But look, I want to know y'all's thoughts. Give me whatever you got, bro. Uncensored, unfiltered. What are your thoughts on Tre Boston before he left, since he's gone? Do you want him on the team? Is he good to you? Is he bad to you? I know some of y'all, he's dead to you. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Please, yo. Hey, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. Tre Boston. How do we pull this one off? Marty Hurney might just be GM of the year. And that's facts. Got me. Let me see this. What are they talking about, bro? What are they talking about?
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.